What's going on, everyone? Dr. Matt Claggett from all the family Gonstead Chiropractic, coming at you with some more info. Now, I've also gotten the questions that I hear chiropractic can help with different kinds of things, including things like asthma. So first and foremost, as chiropractors, we do not treat things like asthma. Instead, what we do as Gonstead chiropractors, we look to find the root cause of why that's happening. And oftentimes when you work on correcting the root cause, your body is able to heal and regulate things better. And by extent, whatever it's regulating functions better as well. So when it comes to things like asthma, it's actually a bit of a personal story for me. I used to have really bad asthma as a kid. Now, it would be the point where I'd run a couple sprints and then I'd be heaving and wheezing. I was very dependent on an inhaler. Well, it turns out whenever I went to a chiropractor because of some back issues, because I was playing football, as my back pain got better, overall, so did my asthma. And I didn't even realize it until years later. They always thought that I just kind of grew out of it, but we know many adults that have asthma as well. So to shed a little more light on why that is and what we look at as Gonstead chiropractors. Now, you live your life through your spine and nervous system. Every single system is connected to these nerves. Now, those nerves will run out through these spinal bones and they'll go out to every organ, muscle, tissue, regulating it and telling it what to do. Now, what can happen is that when this spinal bone begins to shift out of its proper alignment, that begins to close that nerve channel. It can start to irritate that nerve. Well, what happens is as that nerve gets irritated, that organ that it regulates gets irritated as well. And soon it begins to not function so well, and sometimes it begins to slowly over time begin to shut down, especially in times of higher demand, like with exercise. So what we do as the chiropractor, we work on locating to see exactly where that spinal bone's misaligned. We feel how that joint is jam stuck, and oftentimes we take x-rays as Gonstead chiropractors to see how that bone's misaligned, work on specifically correcting that bone based on the misalignment with the x-ray, and then we work on keeping it there. That way that nerve channel can stay open, that way that nerve can heal and work like it needs to, and that way the area like the lungs can regulate much better. So if that's something you have a question on as far as is chiropractic right for you and your particular issue, you can always give our office a call at 972-722-0054. You can even request a consult with me, which is really just a conversation in which we can sit down and ask a few more questions to see if you're a good fit for our office. And because you're just having a conversation at that point, it's 100% free. So take care, have yourself an excellent day, and we'll see you all soon.